In this video we are going to talk about pros and cons of different wedding venues. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to the Best for Bride YouTube channel for future updates. The location you choose for your wedding will affect how it turns out overall. This is because the venue you choose will have an impact on your wedding's theme, decor, lighting, and other elements. It substantially influences your choice of clothing as well. The choice of location should therefore not be made hastily. It is actually one of the initial choices every couple should make when arranging their wedding. Number 7. Hotels and event spaces. Due to their ability to handle large-scale events, hotels and resorts are particularly popular places to have weddings. If you have a lot of out-of-town guests, it's nice that they have facilities for food and lodging. The benefits and drawbacks of having your wedding at a hotel or resort are listed here. Pros. This kind of event hosting has been done by the staff before. As a result, the most of the day will go without incident. Menu preparation is simple with on-site caterers. The complexities of bringing food from another location, setting it up, or providing the service should not be a concern. The location is certain to have lovely decor and appropriate, elegant decor. It can be improved with the embellishments of your choice. There are no issues with on-site parking, seats, or restrooms. They have dressing rooms that you can utilize. Helps you avoid having to travel to the event after changing from home or another location. Cons. The majority of hotels offer preset packages, and you could only have a little amount of freedom or have to pay extra to customize things exactly how you want them. For the event, you might have to use the hotel's suppliers and entertainment. Your selections may be limited as a result, and you might not be able to bring in outside food or alcohol. Hotels are relatively pricey because you must choose from their package deals. Since most of them only host one wedding per day, you might need to make your decision very early because good hotels fill up rapidly. Number 6. Country club/garden venue. You may enjoy the best of both worlds at many country clubs, which offer opportunities for both indoor and outdoor events. Such environments can have a romantic and peaceful allure. Here are the benefits and drawbacks of choosing these locations for your wedding. Pros. They have enough room to welcome many visitors. They will also feature gorgeous settings, warm inside lounging areas, and outdoor dining areas that are shaded. You are free to utilize both indoor and outdoor areas. You can therefore hold your ceremony on their property and your reception inside. At country clubs, the food is frequently delicious. On prior arrangement, they could even permit you to bring your own baker or caterer. Country clubs typically have beautifully maintained landscapes, garden areas, and interior decor that make for stunning photos. Cons. Typically, the location is pricey. Additionally, you need to be a member of some country clubs to use the facilities. This is a factor that you must take into account when selecting this location. Your event might not be the only one that day because country clubs have several event spaces available. This implies that the facilities and space may be utilized by others. Number 5. Beach. For couples seeking a carefree, close-knit, and unforgettable wedding, the beach is a favorite choice for their wedding venue. Couples swarm to beaches for the distinctive atmosphere they offer, whether they are local beaches or ones in exotic tropics. Before holding your wedding at one of these venues, consider the following. Pros. Unmatched atmosphere and distinct outdoor experience. Interesting location that is both romantic and adventurous that creates unforgettable memories. Destination beach weddings let you customize your big day to a certain budget and invite only the guests you really want. If you don't like wearing traditional wedding gowns, the setting permits you to wear comfortable and informal clothing. Since the location is enjoyable and will be drenched in natural light, stunning wedding photos are assured. Cons. In case of unwelcome weather surprises like strong winds or precipitation, you need a plan B. Beach weddings at a destination are challenging because you have to make long-distance arrangements and can't be present for everything. Outsiders could trespass on your wedding location and appear in your photos unless it is a private beach. Number 4. House of worship/church. If religion is important to you both, you might decide to get married in a church or other place of worship. This classic location has advantages and problems of its own. Let's take a closer look at them. Pros. The setting is spectacular and gives your wedding a sense of opulence and sophistication. Suitable for traditional wedding themes and enables you to wear conventional clothing. The many events on the day are planned out, and they move along according to custom. Confusion is eliminated by these rites' expected character. Church weddings typically cost less than those at other locations. Cons. Typically, there are guidelines regarding wedding attire. You might need to cover your shoulders, so you can't choose a strapless dress unless you can conceal it with an appropriate accessory. The reception will have to be held somewhere else. This implies that your visitors will have to travel between the first and second venues. Time and more planning are required for this. In a church, your photography options will be constrained. Make sure your photographer has the necessary tools to take crystal-clear pictures of the wedding. Number 3. Castle, museum, or gallery. Museums and art galleries, which are rich in history, provide a special setting for weddings. The event is less formal and memorable because of the setting. Here are the benefits and drawbacks of choosing this location for your special day. Pros. These uncommon choices for locations give your wedding a distinctive and fascinating touch. It enables you to express your unique preferences and tastes, making your wedding incredibly personalized. Due to space restrictions, suitable for smaller parties. As a result, the wedding is cozy and personal. Cons. You will have to put in extra work to properly prepare the event because these facilities aren't designed to host big gatherings. Due to limited space, you should only invite as many guests as can comfortably fit in the location. You must work with the current decor and select decorations that complement the area's aesthetics. Your guests must be cautious in how they use the room due to the delicate and specialist art in the setting. For the decorations, food, and other arrangements, you will need to hire reputable outside providers. Number 2. Halls for receptions and banquets. Reception halls, whether or not they are connected to hotels, provide you the freedom to use your imagination and design a wedding that is totally individual to you. The benefits and drawbacks of this decision are listed below. Pros. There is little to no decor there unless it is a part of a hotel or resort. This implies that you can use the hues and components of your choosing to produce a wedding day that perfectly captures your preferences. The complete environment can be designed to match your budget. It provides enormous versatility. In a place of religion, it is appropriate to hold a reception after a wedding. By arranging the seats and other elements appropriately, you may make the room work for the number of guests you desire. Cons. The majority of the planning is up to you. You will have to put a lot of effort into getting the theme and aesthetics just perfect to meet your vision because there is very little to no current decor. You will need to rent every piece of equipment needed to set up the arrangement if it isn't connected to a hotel. For the food, the decor, and every other element of the wedding, you will need to find outside vendors. If all of your guests are from the neighborhood, there's a good chance they've previously visited the reception venue. Therefore, it will be difficult to design a setting that is unique and offer a sensory experience that is distinct from what they have had in the past. Number 1. Backyard. There is nothing like having a small, private wedding in your own house. Despite how lovely and endearing it is, there are particular difficulties involved. Pros. Weddings held in backyards are private and informal. Your visitors will settle comfortably and feel at home right away. In this setting, you have complete control. Compared to any other site, you may start getting ready for the wedding a lot earlier. It is a terrific method to save venue costs, which typically make up a significant portion of the wedding price. Since no permissions are required and there are no restrictions in this regard, you can customize the location down to the slightest of details. By picking the decorations, menu, and atmosphere you want for the celebration, you can organize a very distinctive wedding. Cons: if you don't have a lot of room, you'll have to stick to the maximum number of guests the venue can accommodate. You will need to hire chairs, add more lighting, and set up the space with anything that might not be simple to find at home. For instance, if you don't have enough facilities for all of your guests, you may need to set up portable outside restrooms. Parking will be a concern for you, and you should also verify the area's policies about noise and traffic. If your plans don't follow the rules, your neighbors might not be happy about all the commotion. It will be more challenging to prepare because you will be residing there until the wedding day. You will need to be concerned with the environment and make sure everything is planned in advance so it looks beautiful on your wedding day. Every wedding site has its own special set of difficulties, as I said at the beginning of the piece. Additionally, it has its own special advantages. Any location can be made into the ideal setting for your wedding with a little imagination, organization, and forethought. Tell us, then, where you would want to get married on your special day. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.